All right, so let's take a look at, right, Vishal? I'm sorry, I talk already. All right. Hold on, yeah. I don't know why the video not coming on. Online, you're seeing the screen? No, you're not seeing anything. Put on the camera there, boy. All right, I can't use the whiteboard, it look like. All right, so let's just take a look at a quick review on what we did so far. So remember the last one that we did displacement vectors. And within the displacement vectors, we looked at finding the alternate route, right? So for example, here, if we have O, A, B, and I ask you to find AB is what? Right? You start at A, you go to O, and then you go to B. So AB will be A to O plus O to B. That's okay? Right? So that's basically some of the things that we started. Suppose I said that M is the middle of AB. Right? How do you find OM? Draw a line from O to M and find the alternate route from O to M, right? Which is what? O to A, right? And A to M, which is A to M is a half, right? It's right in the middle. A to M is equal to 1/2 AM. Right, so we looked at number one, drawing a proper diagram. Number two, finding the alternate routes using the triangle. Right, Caleb? 1/2 AB, yeah, thanks. 1/2 AB, right, Caleb? Okay, so that is just some of the things that we looked at. Today, now we want to take a look at something a little bit different, right? Continuing from vectors. If I were to give you two vectors, let's call this one AB, and let's call this vector here CD, right? If the vector AB is parallel, that symbol is parallel. If AB is parallel to CD, then AB is a multiple of CD. Okay, so that's the first thing that we need to look at, right? Multiple of each other. Right, so they are multiples of each other. All right, so quick example. Quick example here. Let's say I gave you three vectors, right? Let's say I gave you AB. AB is 2, 1. I gave you the vector BC, which is 4, 1. And I gave you the vector AC, which is equal to 8, 4, right? Let's see if we can figure out which vectors they are parallel, right? So all you're looking for really, you're looking to see which vectors you can multiply by a value to get the next one. All right. So let's check AB and BC. Right? Let's check both of them. Let's check AB and BC. Right? Could I multiply anything by AB to get BC? No. You're saying that? Right? If I multiply AB by 2, I'll end up with 2 by 2, 1, which is 4, 2. That is not the same as BC. Therefore, they're not parallel. That's okay? Sabi? You okay with that? But Sabi, since you're okay with that, right? What about AB and AC? Yeah? So what you can multiply AB by to get AC? 4. So you multiply it by 4. So let's see if you're right. 4 by 2, 1, that'll give you 8, 4. Yeah? Therefore, which is the same as AC. So therefore, they are parallel. That's okay? So once you can show that they are multiples of each other, it means that it's parallel. That's okay? Copy it down. Let's take a look at the harder one now. Fully. Ready? Collinear, right? Let's take a small thing. I wasn't collinear. Collinear means collinear. Well, I'm going to spell it first. Collinear implies that all the points lie on the same line. Collinear implies that all the points lie on the same line. All of the points lie on the same line. Right? So to show that 3 points are collinear, to show that 3 points are collinear, right? Right, and I'll give you the 2 steps, right? Anybody have an idea what we could do? How we could show that 3 points lie on the same line? Any ideas? All right, well, since you have none. Number 1, here's how we could do. We could show that AB is parallel to BC, right? So if we could show the parallel, it means that that's the first thing. There's a chance that it could be collinear. And then second thing is that if you were to add up AB and add up BC, if you were to add up both of them and get AC, then collinear. So you have 2 things to do. Right? You have 2 things to do. You have to add up AB and BC, right? And show is equal to AC. And the second thing is to show that AB is parallel to BC. That's okay? We have to show both things to show that something collinear. All right? So let's take a look at how to do that. Let's take a look at an example, right? I will do the first example for you. But you're writing up, taking that off, right? So we're starting here. Right? I think we did part A last week. Check and see. Oh, yeah, this was June 2016. Yeah? We did that, June 2016. All right, so let's just walk back through part 1 and then we're going to do part 2, right? Oh gosh, all right. All right, so let's do it over, right? What's the first thing to do again, Vishal? In a vector question, what's the first thing we should do again? Draw a diagram, right? Might be a triangle. Might be a triangle. It could be a no, it could be a parallelogram. But yes, in the end, we'll be a triangle, right? All right. So let us take a look at a little diagram. Here's your O. You have your A, you have your B somewhere, probably have your C there, right? It's a sketch, you don't have to be perfect, right? Because they ask us to show collinear later on, right? Nice. What are we doing from here now? So they gave us A, B, C. They gave us OA. We know what OA is. We know what OB is. We know what OC is. How do we get AB? AB is what? Look at the diagram. AB is A to O plus O to B. Right? A to O is what? A to O, look the values here, but you have to change the sign. So that's -2, +2. And OB is 6, 1. So we got 4, 3. Are you okay with that? Everybody remember that? Next one is what? AC is what? AC is A to O, O to C. Well, you have this already, you know. I'll let you write it down. We did this one last day. Right? A to O, O to C. A to O is -2, 2. O to C is 10, 4. Right? So that's what? 8, 6, 8, 6. Nice. Now for the real thing, collinear. What do we need to do to show collinear again? Caleb, what do we need to show? That's right? No? Yeah. Right, show that AB parallel to BC. And next step is what? Next step is what? Add up. Add AB and AC. Sorry, AB and BC. So what do we need again? Tell me what we need. We have AB, we have AC, missing something. What are we missing? BC, very good. Find BC, please. Find BC. Right, find the alternate route from B to C. Those who online can message. Find the alternate route from B to C. Good. Right. So the lines on top to show it up back, correct? Lines on top, right? The lines on top. Your own way, your own. Right. So that's just step one, right? So BC is BO plus OC. BO is what? BO is -6, -1. OC is 10, 4. So that's 4, 3. Nice. Good. Let's show collinear now. Right. So step number one in collinear is what? We have to show that AB is parallel to BC. So what is AB? AB is 4, 3, which is the same as BC. So if they're equal, right? It means that you just multiply by 1 or something, right? So it basically means that since they're equal, they are parallel, right? Are you okay with that? Just multiply by 1 basically, right? So you're multiplying by 1. So they are multiples of each other. That's okay? They are multiples of each other, so they're parallel. That's step 1. Step 2 is what? We have to take AB, add it to BC, and try to get AC. So let's see. 4, 3 plus 4, 3 is 8, 6, which is the same as what? AC. Therefore, you're good to go. That's it. You're done. Easy marks. Any questions? Any questions? You okay with that? That's all they're doing. They should collinear. The trick is to remember it tomorrow. And the trick is to remember it tomorrow. Copy it down. Let's go again. Anybody can tell me where B is? Where it looks like B might be? It might be in the middle, right? It looks like it might be in the middle. Anybody confused here with collinear? So you have two steps, right? You have to show the parallel, right? Jamaica, you okay with that? You have to show the parallel and you have to show that when you add them up, you'll get the total length. Both of them, both things, not both ways, both parts. You can't show one alone because what is here? These two parallel. Are they collinear? No, right? So you can't do one without the next. You have to show parallel and when you add them up, right? You will get the value. You have to do both of them together. All right, let's go again. Any questions online? Anya, you okay with this? Arish? Tariq? All right, nice. Let's go again. Tariq, you there? Yeah, okay. You getting through, right? All right, I'm not seeing the next collinears yet. Hold on, I have collinear all over. It's just take your time with this one. Actually, let me not give it up because this have letters, right? I'll give you letters in a little while. The numbers normally easier. Try this one here. June 2012. I'll give you letters after, right? Try this, find BA, BC, and show the relationship, and then do a sketch. Take your time. On your work. Okay. Right, let's put it together. Pull on to what? Pull on to the chair, I'll do that. Anything else? Well, I can't give it forever, Vishal. Oh. So you'll tell the examiner that, right? Right? Right, something that's important is I should always read through the whole question, right? All right, let's see. Let's go. Could I do part one at least? So BA is what? B to O plus O to A. Right? B to O is what? -3, -4. O to A is 6, 2. So when you work it out, you'll get what? 3 minus 2. Correct? BC is what? B to O plus O to C. B to O is -3 minus 4 again. O to C is 12 minus 2. Okay? So you'll be left with what? -3 plus 12, that's 9. -4 minus 2 is -6. Okay, nice. What is the relationship between BA and BC? Well, let's check it and see. BA, right? What would happen if you multiply BA by 3? Right. If you multiply BA by 3, actually, here's what? Start with the bigger one, right? Start with BC. BC is equal to 9 minus 6. If you were to factor out 3, you'll end up with 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 is BA. So you end up with 3 BA. So therefore, they are multiples of each other. You're seeing that? Once you could pull out some factor, you're good to go. It could be a whole number, it could be a fraction, it don't matter, right? Therefore, they are parallel. Draw a sketch to show the relative positions of A, B, and C. So they probably want you to do it on graph paper. But could you do me a favor and check and see the collinear? Huh? It wasn't? You can check and see the collinear. What was AC? Just check and see now. AC is? The question didn't ask, but I just want to see, right? Find AC. Right? AC will be AO, which is minus 6 minus 2 plus OC, 12 minus 2. So that's 6 minus 4. No, not 0. 6 minus 4. And yeah, and therefore let's add up now AB. Let's add up AB and BC. So AB, we have BA there. So AB is 3, negative 3, positive 2. BC is 9, negative 6. So when you add it up, you'll get 6, negative 4. Yeah, therefore the collinear. Right? So the parallel and collinear, because you got AC. Right? So my diagram correct. Right? So more than likely that's what you will end up with in the end. You didn't have to show that, right? Just for part 3, all you have to do is just plug the points and connect it up. That's it, right? All right, next one. Right, let's try one that did not give us numbers, right? You have to use letters alone. June 2011. Anybody here log in? June 2011. You log in? I will see the underneath cutouts. You all see in part 2 online. R is a midpoint of the block 12 here, and I start wondering. Online, you all see in part 2. R is the midpoint of BW. Yeah, okay. All right, good. Go ahead. Try this, please. The problem with this one is that you do not have numbers. Right? So just use the letters they gave you. Right? Draw back the diagram and put in everything, right? Put in the ratio. Draw back the diagram, put in the ratio. What does the ratio of 1 to 2 mean again? 1/3, 2/3, right? Very good. A ratio of 1 to 2 means 1/3 to 2/3. So it means that WS is 1/3, SY is 2/3. right? So you will get letters this time. Be careful with it, right? Not numbers. But I'm not in it. Oh yeah, that's something. That's why you need to look at numbers and what you get. Find WY and WS and SF. Draw a line S there, right? Draw a line S there. Yeah, no line. Huh? Yeah, sure. Because you'll need the last one. Simplify as much as possible, right? Simplify as much as possible. Yeah, fraction. A few minutes again. What does make this hard is that you have to work with letters and you have to work with fractions. So simplify your fractions. So WY is W to B into Y. Oh, you must need like check and see what WB. That's thing like that. WB is what? Right, it's 7. WB is what? No, WB. And that one for WB minus B. Then I can see that. Always with B1. Okay. See that? Y, Z. Right, let's just see how you simplify this. On the whiteboard to this. Come back as it. All right, give me a few minutes again. Once it simplifies SX properly, it should get the rest. All right, nice. I've been on the board, right? Right, so this one a little more challenging, right? So let's get a diagram. Right, what letter again? Next mark. Yeah, here was what? W. Here was B. Here was, and then S was somewhere here. Here was 1/3 of the line, and here was 2/3 of the line. Nice. And here was what? B or A? Here was A, and here's B. And X here. All right. Remember that these two lines parallel. It's a parallelogram, right? So these two lines parallel, so put this one time. These two lines parallel, so put this one time. The parallel and equal. Okay. So step number one, part number one, what they ask for? WY. Some people just write in WY, the vector. So you have to put your little line on top, right? Okay. WY is what? WY is WB. WB, BW. Sorry? Huh? So WB is against the arrow, so that's minus B. Right? I had all the steps, so that's why I jumped to this. Yeah, you can go WXX. Yeah, that can work. So WB plus BY. BY is A. So WY is minus B plus E. Same thing, A minus B. Yeah. Part 2. What do you ask for after that? W what? WS, right? WS is 1/3 of WY. Right? Which is 1/3 of WY. WY is this, A minus B. I just put the A in front, right? That's okay? I just put the A in front. So that'll be 1/3 A minus 1/3 B. Right? Yeah, take your time because you will give it these letters now, right? Gabby? What they ask for after Gabby? SX. So SX, right? Draw a line from S to X, and you could do whatever you want, right? S to X is what? S to W or W to X, or S to Y, Y to X. That's okay. So totally up to you. I will go this way because I'm not going against the arrows. Right? When you go against the arrows, you just have to bring in negative signs. And that'll make it a little more complicated, right? So I'm going with the arrows. So S to X's, S to Y, Y to X. That'll be S to Y plus Y to X. Right, so Sx is what? Sx is Sy. Sy is 2/3 of the whole line. So it's 2/3 of minus B or A minus B. Plus Yx. Yx is B. Are you okay there? But you can't leave it like that. You have to simplify it out, right? So 2/3 by A is 2/3 A, 2/3 by minus B, minus 2/3 B, plus a whole B, right? Minus 2/3 plus a whole is positive 1/3. Are you okay with that? So this is your Sx. All right, Tamika, okay with this? You sure? So this is your Sx, right? What they ask for after again to show the collinear. So we have to show that what collinear. S what? What are the letters? R. Where R? Oh, okay. So it's R, F, and X. R is the midpoint of what? So R is the midpoint here, right? So R is half and half here. So you want to show that this whole line here is collinear. Right? So you want to show that that line is collinear. So again, you have your line, you have R, you have S, and you have X. How do you show the collinear again? You have to show that RS is parallel to SX, and you have to show that when you add them up, you will get the whole thing. Okay, so what do you need? You need RS, you need SX, and you need RS. Right? We already have what? So you have to go and find these two. Okay, go ahead. Be careful. Watch what I did, right, Michelle? I simplified out the fractions, right? So I have it here. That's okay. So you have to take your time and simplify the fraction. These are the harder ones because now numbers will go a bit better, right? Take your time, finish out your So you have this already. Going fully. Fully. So it should be fully, right? Yeah, like a fraction, one thing I see. Take your time with those fractions, that's get an RT yeah, right, so what you can do with your monkey. All right. Yes, we read it. 12 queries was my theory. RW, right? RW, that's half of the line. There's a half and W, that's the final. Right? Any answers online? Were you all able to show collinear online? Were you able to show collinear online? Right, petals and all there. Let's see. So step number one, we need to find RS. RS, according to the diagram, is what? RS is R to W, right? R to W, W to F. If you have time, you might not really have time to do vectors, but if you have time, right, Shabbat, you can try here to here, here to here, here to here. Right? It don't have to be a triangle, it's just a alternate route. Right? But if you have the time, you can just try it and see if you get the same thing. Right? If you have time. So RS is what? R to W plus W to F. right? R to W plus W, sorry, R to W, W test. Right? R to W is 1/2 of B. W to S, we found it already, which is right here. WS is 1/3 A minus B. Right? Then you have to multiply this out. So this is 1/2 B plus 1/3 A minus 1/3 B. So a half B plus, sorry, a half B minus 1/3 is what? 1/6. 1/6. So you'll get 1/3 A plus 1/6 B. That's your RF. Right? Right? We have SX already. So we need to get RX now. RX. Right? RX is where? R to W, W to X. So that's R to W plus WX. Right? RW is what? RW is 1/2 B. WX is A. So we have to show that it equals to that. So let's go through the 2 steps. The 2 steps are what again? The 2 steps are what? To show that this is parallel to this. And when you add these up, you'll get it. Correct? Yeah? Shall we add it parallel? Could I multiply this by anything? Could I multiply this by anything to get this? Right? Remember, 1/3 is the same as what? 1/3 is the same as 2/6, right? So if I factor out 2, what will I get? I'll get 1/3 A plus 1/6 B. This is the same as RS. See that? This is the same as this. So therefore, this is equal to 2RS. What does that mean? SX is equal to 2RS. Right? SX is parallel to RS. Okay, David? What's the last step again? Add up RS. Right, so this is the second thing. We have to shoot both of them, right? RS plus SX. Supposed to give you RS. Okay? So RS is what? RS is 1/3 A plus 1/6 B. SX is right here. SX is 2/3 A plus 1/3 B. Right? 1/3 A plus 2/3 A is A. 1/6 B plus 1/3 is 1/2, right? So A plus 1/2 B is this, which is this. Right? Plenty working. But that's it. Once you have that, you can say collinear. But marks all that? 3 months. I don't know much marks. Right? Remember, I told you all before. This is about 2 or 3 marks, right? This whole thing here. And you're getting 3 marks and doing a fraction question and a simple interest. So it's very important if you do real good in the full set. These might be a little challenging, but it's not wood. Yeah, but yeah. So it's nice. Let's make sure you can do it. Right? I'll point out that those things there again in the crash course, right? How the marks look. But it's important that you could at least try it. So, huh? No, just showing them today. I send it out tomorrow. Yeah, I'll show them. Huh? You could just call them and put on the name and I could pay next week. You got to call you up and put on. That's one list. If you give me and I forget and you see a name on the list, no, she have the official. All you have to do is just message her. Right? Messenger. All you have first preference. No, nobody else will see it till next week. All you have first preference, so don't worry. I will send you on the group. On the group, I will send you the registration form, everything. It's 400 for one. If you do more than three, it's 300. So it's better to come to do more than three. Right, I'll show you before class finish, right? All right, one more. We shall one more. Who's Rosofina? Rosofina. Who's that? What's Rosofina? As a middle name? Oh, that's a family name. Well, is that the answer? Oh, you know it have vectors now in this. Anyway. Yeah, it is good. One more, and that's it. All I do have this only have until 16 or 17. Last one. All right. Your last one already? Enjoy that. All right. Do without pass. Oh, we're gonna do this question? Yeah. Last one. Last one. What year? This is 2010. That's the last one. I wanted to show you what 2023 was like. But I do it already. You can check it online. It's the last one here. Right, next week we'll do matrices. What is big? This one? What is train now? Cuba? Or is it? Excuse me, shall we finish? Let's check out the diagram. Finish the diagram. So let's see where N and M going, right? JM is 1/3 GK. So M here is 1/3 and here's 2/3, right? JM is 1/3 and JN, JL. So that's 1/3 again. So somewhere here, 1/3 and here's 2/3. Copy your diagram. Then they told you that GM is U. So if here is U, right? Actually, we could take off that 1/3 and 2/3. If GM is U, anybody could tell me what MK? Look at the ratio. GM is U, so what's MK? The ratio is 1/3 to 2/3, or 1 to 2. Celine, what would MK be? GM is U. 2U, correct. And GN is V. So therefore, NL is what? 2V. I just taken off the 1/3 and 2/3, right? You don't really need that in this case. Right, put your arrows, of course. Right, Hishal, tell me what GK first. GK is what? Easier or not? J to L, L to, but we don't know KL. What's the next way? JK is what? But we don't have all that. You'll seen it there? JM, and that's why it says second time. Yeah. So JK is JM plus MK. I thought I said KL. So that's U plus 2. U plus 2U, which is 3U. Tell me what MN one time now. M to N is what? M to J and then J to N. Yeah. M to J is what? Minus B. Minus U, sorry. M to J is minus U. And J to N is positive B. KL. What's K to L? KL, so it's a region. What's KL? KL is what? Chevelle, KL is what? K to J and then J to L. KJ is what? Minus 3. Minus 3U, and GL is what? 3B. So talking about parallel and thing. Oh, so you had to show parallel and probably something to do with length. I'll show you that's not. Who's sending who any airdropping photos to me there? Right, so what we can see about KL is here, and MN, right, the parallel, because if you multiply MN by 3, you'll get KL. What else you can see about two of them? One, you can see the parallel because they are multiples of each other, and then you can see that KL is 3 times MN, right? That's all you can really see. Right, so you can see that they are parallel because they are multiples. And the second thing you can see is that KL is 3 times MN. That's okay, right? And with collinear could be add them and thing. Anyway, can't really add them.